So I got my non-citizen ID. This allows me to have an ID card here. Boom! What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joannis or Joe Hatagwa, and I'm a Sierra Leonean American living here in Accra, Ghana. And if you want to know what it's like living here in Ghana, then this vlog is for you. All right, cool. So based on a live that I did recently, I got a request to do a vlog, a weekly vlog of what's been going on with me and what my life has been like here in Ghana. So with that, I'm gonna go through a couple of different things, what life has been like this last week. We're in week 26, so that's what I'm gonna review with you guys this week. So let's get right into it. All right, cool. So first things first is I got my non-citizen ID. Let me see if I can show it to you without actually giving you all of the details they shouldn't get. So I got my non-citizen ID. This allows me to have an ID card here. I also have to get my work permit to allow me to work here locally. It's a process to get through it, to get a bank account and all of that kind of stuff, but this is the first step in that process. So what the process looks like is you go to immigration, and then you go through a number of different processes. The first process you go to, or you go through, is you just have to go there and show up with some identifying information. You have to have your passport. You have to give them your passport, and they keep your passport through this whole process. So you give them your passport, and then you have to fill out some documentation about how long you've been here, what it is that you're here to do. There's like a kind of a pretty lengthy document that you need to fill out. You sit and wait in line. You go inside to a place where you have to give your biometric data, which is really just fingerprints, both hands, full fingers, 4 fingers, and your thumbs on both hands. And then they work to print out your card, ask you some more questions, they give you your card, and then you're free to go. So that is the non-citizen ID process. I got that. I'm still working on my work permit, but with all of that, I'll be able to open a bank account, I'll be able to do direct deposit, and finally be a part of the economy here, pay full-on taxes and everything as a full-time employee here. So that is the non-citizen ID. So that's number one. Number two is the hot water situation. And in the apartment I moved into, they did not have hot water available. So I needed to go through the process of having a plumber knock out tiles and add an extra set of pipes to the piping system. So let me show you what that looks like so you can see what I'm talking about, and then we'll go through what it actually means for me. All right, so this is one of the other bedrooms. There's not much in it, but okay, so if you look up here, they had to break down the tiles. You can see the tiles have been broken. So they had to break the tiles, and they had to run basically from here. They had to break in here. They had to run a new pipe all the way here, up here, so that I could have hot water. So I have a hot water heater sitting outside the room that's gonna be hung up there, and I'm going to have to connect it to this hot water heater. And so what's gonna happen is the cold water will come into the hot water heater from here. It'll heat up the water, it'll go through here, and then down through the pipes, out through here. And that's how I'll get my hot water. So let me show you the hot water heater really quickly. Give me 1 second. Here's the hot water heater in its box. I mean, I'm not gonna take it out of the box, but this gives you an idea of what it looks like. It is a 30-liter hot water heater. They have bigger ones, they have 50 liters, they have even bigger ones than that. But this is kind of what it looks like. So this is how I'm going to be getting hot water in my apartment. So yeah, man, that's the process for the hot water heater. It has been crazy. I was gone in Sierra Leone for 6 weeks. So I actually had to have them come do the process of like busting down the tiles and adding new pipes while I was gone. What I found out in the middle of that process though, was that you also need to have a tiler come back in and tile the tiles. And so that was a whole nother thing. And then the last thing I just found out, the electrician came yesterday, and I found out that there's actually no switch. So usually, wherever there's a bathroom light switch, there's a switch with a red light above it where you could turn on the hot water. If you guys Airbnb video, you'll know that you've seen what that looks like. And so since I don't have that here, what they're going to have to do is take power from the main power line. So let me show you what that looks like. So here has a switch for the AC, right? I don't know if you just heard it beep, but there is a main power line here. And so what I have to do is attach a new plug from this main power line. And what they're going to do is they're going to run it up. Well, they'll probably run it this way up the wall to try to make it as discreet as possible across the top, all the way around here, all the way around there, through the top here, then again up through here. Actually, sorry, no, it won't go in the bathroom. So it'll go up through here, down here, and it'll go to here. Now, I have 3 bedrooms in this apartment, and so we're gonna have to do this in every bedroom. So there's the master suite. I'm gonna have to do it in there. And then there's a 3rd bedroom over here where I have to do it here too. And so that is how I'm going to get power to be able to have hot water. So that's the hot water situation. That's where we are right now. More to come on that soon. All right, cool. So the last thing that happened this week that I wanted to mention to you guys is I am, as you guys know, I'm an advisor and a mentor for a couple of incubators and accelerators here in Africa. And so I just got a thank you gift from Mest, which is one of the companies I'm an advisor for. So they gave me like a little bit of like a goodie bag, which was pretty cool, just as a token of their appreciation for what I've done. I'll show you guys the email here if you want to take a look at what they sent me as the email. Let's see what they gave me in the goodie bag. Let's look. All right, so there's a Mest hat, which, you know, nice hat. You know, obviously I probably won't be wearing that, but I definitely have some people back in Sierra Leone that can use it. They've also given me this Mest notebook, which I definitely will be using for sure. And then there's a Mest t-shirt here and a grocery bag. So I really actually appreciate that. You know, I didn't expect that they'd be giving me gifts for my participation. So and it just shows that if you do good work, you will be rewarded, even in the small ways. So that was really cool, and I appreciated that. So yeah, that's it for this week. I will be back next week with another update on how my week has been and what's been going on with me. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell. And the notification bell will let you know every time a new video is coming. And of course, if you know anybody who's thinking about moving here and wants to get some tips and see what it's like to live in Ghana, then shoot this video over to them, tell them to do the same. And with that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.